stepped off the air-conditioned charter bus into the 100-degree weather, and I took a look at my new home for the next week. All the houses around me were small and dilapidated, and the ground was all sandy and there was dust swirling in the air. I was in McAllen, Texas, which is located in one of the poorest counties in America. It was there that I unexpectedly met a 6-year-old girl who left an everlasting impact on my life. I was in McAllen on a mission trip with my youth choir 8612. We were there to build houses and run Vacation Bible School for disadvantaged children. At my VBS site, there was a small white house with chip paint that was barely standing. Next to it was a church about the size of my bedroom with a covered back patio and a big sandy yard enclosed by a rusty chain link fence. There were about 30 kids scattered about the yard, some of them clinging to their mothers, others playing soccer and various games. As we approached the children, many were eager to greet us with smiles and hugs. They acted as if they had not received any attention in weeks. My attention was drawn to a beautiful brown-eyed girl standing alone. I walked up to her to greet her, and I asked her what her name was, but she did not respond. I knew many kids might not speak English, so I tried again. ¿Cómo se llama? And she quietly responded with Maria. Throughout the next week, I only got to spend about 1 hour each day with Maria. Every time I would get off the bus, I would see her standing by herself, and the instant she saw me, her face would light up with a huge smile. She would rush towards me and give me a big hug. I would move with her through all the VBS stations. Even though she was shy, she loved the singing station and always did all the dance moves. She also loved the arts and crafts station and even gave me a bracelet that she made me. She could not speak much English and she was very shy, but I was still able to communicate with her because I spoke some Spanish. During free time, we would play many types of games. Rojo light, verde light was her favorite. She would ask me questions about my house, like what color it was and how big it was, and would ask about my family. I asked Maria about her family and found out she had 2 brothers and 2 sisters. I knew she had to have lived in one of the many tiny houses that lined the streets of McAllen. I did not realize how much Maria meant to me until it was time to leave her. As I waved to her from the bus, I could see tears streaming down her cheek, and at that moment, I could feel tears streaming down my cheek as well.